Hey everyone! Today we're going to be talking about preventing sexual violence. Did you know 1 in 6 Utah teens have experienced sexual violence at some point in their life? Sexual violence is any sexual act committed against someone without that person's freely given consent. Sexual harassment is also a form of sexual violence. Sexual violence is a serious problem, but luckily there are things that we can do to help prevent sexual violence from happening. First is understanding and respecting others' boundaries. A boundary is the line between what a person is okay with and not okay with. When a person tells you about a boundary they have, you do not have a right to push them to change that boundary or to blatantly step over it. That's non-consensual action. Just as it is your responsibility to respect others' boundaries, you also have a right to have your boundaries respected. Second is understanding consent. Consent is giving someone permission for something. For example, if you ask me if you can give me a hug and I say, yes, I would love a hug, I've given you consent to hug me. Consent must be given because the other person wants to give their consent, not because they're being pressured, coerced, or forced into it. You have a responsibility to understand consent and listen when a person is telling you no. If you're not sure whether consent is being given or not, just ask. It's better to ask rather than assume and do something another person isn't comfortable with. Lastly, be an upstander. You will have many opportunities in life to be an upstander and step in when something isn't right. Whether a friend is pressuring their partner to do something they're not comfortable with, or a person is intoxicated in some way and cannot give consent, you have the power to step in and help. By recognizing when someone is uncomfortable or their safety is being threatened and stepping in, you are working to prevent sexual violence. Sexual violence can seem like an overwhelming issue, but when we work together, we can do powerful things.